Thank you so much for holding. This is Alyssa.
Hey, Alyssa. This is Gary over at the Lowe's next door.
Hey, Gary. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Awesome.
Did you know about the tunnel we're digging underneath the shopping center?
What?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah, it's just a thing we're doing. I wanted to let you know we're going to be switching on a giant electromagnet today, and it's directly below your store facing up. So you're going to hear like a low frequency hum for the rest of the day.
Ah, okay.
And
is there a way we can do this not during business hours, by chance, or
no,
is it something that's going to affect?
We've been waiting to do this to turn it on, and we just really want to do this right now.
Okay.
Like anyone playing guitar, that you're going to notice the guitars sound out of tune.
Yeah, so that's what I mean is, Gary, I got to be honest with you. I know you guys got probably a time limit to work with, but also it's Saturday and it's my biggest sale day of the week.
Oh yeah, well
so I'm really not comfortable with doing anything that would affect any sales for today.
Oh, I don't think it'll affect sales. It's just a giant electromagnet.
Well, that's what I mean. If it's going to make all of our gear sound out of tune and things, I would much rather wait until we're actually outside of hours.
Just the guitars.
Or if it was on a low traffic day, like a Monday, would be ideal. But I got to be honest with you, I'm really not comfortable with having anything. Is it like a quick thing that's going to be over soon? Or
oh,
is it
no, we're going to leave this
thing?
on for about 3 days straight. It's just a big electromagnet.
Okay, was this something that went by like with Tina and everything?
Oh, who's Tina? Like the shopping
property
center
company? Just so that we would have had a better heads up.
We didn't even tell them about this, to be honest. Because we're digging a tunnel down here just for storage mainly.
Okay. Gary, I got to be honest with you, too. I'm starting to panic because I also have a VIP event tomorrow where I have all of my high-end customers here, and if guitars are sounding out of tune and they decide not to buy them because of that, it's going to be a problem.
Well, just explain to them about the electromagnet.
Yeah, it's just really terrible timing. So I got to be honest with you, I'm feeling really uneasy about this whole thing, especially because I didn't have any kind of heads up. How long have you guys been planning to do this?
For a while now. We just, digging's been slow. We've been at this for about 6 months now. We're trying to dig a tunnel like directly across underneath all the stores, and we're mounting a permanent electromagnet underneath your store. But we're only going to have it on for 3 days this time.
Okay, and what's the purpose for it?
It's just a science thing.
What? I'm sorry.
It's just a science thing. Don't worry about it. It's man stuff.
Okay, well, it is definitely affecting my business. I do have to worry about it. What's a good phone number for you, Gary?
My phone number?
Yes, please.
My cell, or do you just want the store number?
Whichever is your preference.
Okay, well, probably you didn't want to call the store number now because we have the phone lines run down through here. It's 631.
And is that your cell or the store you said?
That's the store number. My cell doesn't work down here in the tunnels.
No, that's fine. And what's your position?
I'm the general manager at the Lowe's.
Okay.
So
I got to be honest with you. I'm super uncomfortable with this, Gary. I really wish I had better heads up so that we could have discussed and planned better because I have huge events happening.
It's nothing to be worried about.
Well, as you mentioned, too, it's going to make a low-frequency hum, and it's going to affect the tuning of my guitars.
Well, a lot of people won't even hear it. Like people, like over about 25.
But my super high-end customers that are going to be here, that are going to hear that kind of thing, that's going to be an issue.
Yeah, also, if they're wearing
earrings... I really wish you had given me better heads up than this.
If they're wearing earrings or other body piercings that are actual, magnetic metal, they're going to feel that kind of pull down to the ground a little bit. But it'll just be like a little uncomfortable. It won't, it's not going to
No, are you being serious right now? Because, literally, my entire staff is covered in piercing. So are half of our customers that come through here. I'm starting to get a little bit worked up right now. You're telling me this isn't a big deal, but it's going to not only affect the physical, how people are feeling in my store, but it's also going to affect the equipment. So to be completely honest with you, I don't mean to get upset, but I'm not comfortable with this, and I'm actually not wanting you to turn that on at all today. So right now, as the store manager here, I'm telling you, I'm not comfortable with it, and I don't want you to do it.
Okay, well, that's not going to affect their feelings.
I'm also going to be in touch with our company so that they're familiar with what you're doing.
I'm just saying
honestly, and then you're telling me it's a science thing that I don't need to worry about. So now I'm even more uncomfortable. So I'm definitely going to reach out, and then they'll be back in touch with you.
Ma'am, it's just because you're a woman and you don't understand science. But
are you kidding me right now? Did you really just say that? Well, Gary, are you really the GM of Lowe's next door right now?
Yeah, you're getting worked up over nothing, and it's not going to affect their feelings. It's just going to tug.
Because I'm a woman, I don't understand science.
It's just going to tug down a little bit. It's going to tug downward.
Oh boy, Gary, I'm going to end this conversation. We'll be back in touch with you.
Look, if they weren't such degenerates that have to have piercings, then it wouldn't be an issue. I didn't know everyone there had piercings.
Such degenerates.
Well, they have piercings.
I'm just making notes.
Like a bunch of Satanists or something.
This is insane. I'm not even sure. Am I being pranked right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so I can't believe the words that are coming out of your mouth. I need to be in touch with the property management company, and we'll be back in touch with you.
Okay, you're just being a total bitch about this, and I'm just like,
wow.
I'm.
Who's your boss, Gary?
Well, I'm the general manager here.
Sure. Who's your district manager?
That'd be Charlie.
Charlie, what's his phone number?
I don't know it offhand. I'm down here in the tunnels right now.
All right, cool. I'll call the store and get it. Thank you.
Oh, okay.